There's intentionality. Your teams have been trained. There are team members and skill sets, a focus on recruiting and matching with the company culture. You've gone through so much. I'm going to ask you to wrap it all up in one specific way. Are you ready? If there was one takeaway that you wanted people to have from listening to this podcast, is how do you build high performance teams without salaries? What's the one thing you want us to take away on that subject?
So I believe you need to meet everyone on your team where they're at and understand what gets them fired up and motivated every day. And there are team members that are only 100% driven by that dollar sign. And I want my salespeople to be very driven by compensation and commissions. That's right. I'm okay with that. I have found that there's something special and unique about each person on the various teams. For some people, it might be they have a younger family. And so having that flexibility to go to their child's karate practice or event and cut out a little bit early, having that flexibility, that's important to them. I honor that. For another team member, it's they have a passion for international travel. And again, being able to take a block of PTO time and just go and know that during that time, I'm not going to be hitting you constantly and pinging you with emails and questions. Go have a fabulous time. And when you come back, I want to hear about it, and then let's get back to work. And then for some people, it's learning and development. I have team members that, I want to learn this new training. I want to get certified as a coach. I want to learn about this new recruiting technique. Great. I'm going to support your learning and development. And of course, within reason, that's what gets them motivated and excited. So it's always something different. And just taking the time to find out what that something different is. I have an example, and I learned this early on when I was at Michigan. I had a junior talent team member, very junior. She's gone on to do amazing things, and her career is thriving. And I didn't have a way to reward her with pay or compensation. And my boss said to me, Kristin, why don't you take her with you on this search trip that you have in Chicago? I was going to meet a high profile candidate that we were considering to bring into the organization. She would love that experience. And she can be part of the interview process. She can help you with all the preparations, have a little bit of fun, and show her Chicago while you're at it. It was fantastic. And we did that, and we ended up hiring the guy, and he was phenomenal and became a great colleague. But that was like, couldn't improve her salary, but just that experience, her level of commitment went through the roof.